If you're feeling down, laid back, lazy, and unmotivated, then this video is for you. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Adeze Adwaka. And if you're new here, please don't forget to click on the subscribe button down below. And if you're already a subscriber, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and drop your comments in the comment section. I'll always be there to respond. Now, in this video, I'm going to be sharing 7 tips on how to stay disciplined and exit your lazy girl era. Now let's get right into the tips. Now the first tip would be for you to have a positive mental diet. Take out anything that causes you to be negative. It could be bad advice from friends, it could be negative news, anything that is negative at all. I just realized that once I take in things that are negative, I become very unmotivated to do things because I'm like, why am I even working? Why do I even want to achieve these things? They're never going to work. This person said if I do this, I will not make anything from it. So why do I have to put in effort to achieve it? So anything that is feeding you negative thoughts, you need to take them out of your life and fill yourself with things that are positive. It could be positive words from a friend. Speak to a mentor. Have a good friend, a friend that, even if the person is criticizing you or telling you or giving you corrections, let it be, in a positive way, not in a way that castigates you or brings you down or makes you feel less of yourself. It really makes you unmotivated and lazy and laid back if you keep hearing bad news. If when you come on your TV or you put on your TV and all you can hear is the negative things that are happening around the world, nothing motivates you to be better. It just makes you downcast, it brings you down. So you need to have a positive mental diet. Everything about you or that surrounds you, you need to surround yourself with, positive people, positive music, things that will motivate you and make you a better person and not put you down. Now, the second tip would be for you to do something that gets your energy pumping. It could be you dancing, it could be you taking a walk, it could be you practicing yoga, just something that activates you and keeps your body charged up. It is very important. If you really want to exit your lazy girl era, do something that would get your energy charged up and keeps you activated throughout the day. Trust me, it works. It could be you dancing. Dancing is a hobby, something that people like, but you could just do that to get your body and your energy activated. You can do that. You can practice yoga, take a walk, but most of all, you need to start going to the gym and making it a habit. Once you make going to the gym a habit, you would never be lazy. You cannot go to the gym and pump your blood that way, take a walk on the treadmill, do all of those lifting and tell me that you're going to be laid back and unmotivated. No, there's this thing that going to the gym does. It helps keep you disciplined. So you need to cultivate that habit of going to the gym. You can start small. You can start at home. Start doing home exercises. Put on an alarm for that. Something that reminds you to get your energy pumping. That's a very good tip that can help you exit your lazy girl era. Now, for the third tip, you need to find out what takes more of your time in a day. If you sleep more than you work, you need to cut down on the number of hours that you sleep in a day. If most of your time is spent sleeping, you need to cut that down. If most of your time is spent scrolling on your phone, you need to do away with it. Eliminate every form of distraction. If not, you're going to remain unmotivated, you're going to remain laid back and become very lazy. So you need to eliminate anything that distracts you. It could be food, for example. There are people that cannot just stay without munching something. Like you're always munching something, always munching something, you're always looking for something to put in your mouth to eat, right? It could be a distraction as well. Your phone, always a distraction for a lot of people. People spend hours and hours on TikTok, on Instagram, on Twitter, looking at things, admiring things. I'm not saying you shouldn't do that. If you're spending more time on things like that, you remain unproductive. The time that you're supposed to spend becoming productive and doing something meaningful and purposeful for your life, you're using that to do things that are really not relevant, to be honest. So try to eliminate those distractions. Anything that you see that takes most of your time in a day and it's not something that makes you productive or achieve anything, you need to do away with it. The fourth tip would be for you to work on your mindset. There has to be a why. If you don't have a reason why you need to get up every day and become productive, you will be very lazy. You'll be very laid back. There has to be a reason. I'll give you an example. When you know that every year you have to pay your rent, or every month you have to pay your rent, else you'll be thrown out to the streets. Nobody's going to tell you to get up and work to earn a living, right? Nobody's going to tell you that you need to put your money together. If not, you're going to be out in the streets, right? That's a motivation. That's a why, right? So you need to have a why. There has to be something that motivates you, something that fuels your desire to become productive. There has to be a why. So write that why somewhere. If possible, use it as your wallpaper so that you're always reminded that, okay, I need to get up, I need to do this, and I need to do that because I want to achieve this. If I don't achieve this, it's gonna, spoil something for me. It's gonna ruin something for me. So there has to be a why, and that why should be a constant reminder as to why you need to get up and stop being lazy. So that why is very important. Know your why, keep it close to you, and remind yourself about it every single day. The fifth tip would be for you to challenge yourself. You need to challenge yourself, and nobody is going to do that for you. You need to say something that you're going to do in a day, challenge yourself, or in a week, and make sure that you do it. Somehow your brain adapts to it. Somehow your body adapts to it. I'll give you an example. When I used to have a 9-to-5 job, I had to challenge myself to wake up at a certain time every morning. And trust me when I say, even now that I'm not doing the 9-to-5 anymore, I still wake up at that time every day. My body has adapted to it. My brain has adapted to it. It was a challenge for me at the time, and I had to force myself to do it and make it a habit, like constantly every day. But right now, no matter where I am, no matter what country I'm in, 7 a.m., I am always awake every morning. And same goes for, my nighttime as well. I used to go to bed 10 p.m. every night. It became a habit. So once it's 10 p.m., my brain is already telling me, Ada, you need to sleep, you need to rest. I just put my phone away, turn off everything, turn off my lights, and I go to bed. So you need to challenge yourself. There has to be something, like I said, there has to be a why. So when you have that why, you just have to challenge yourself. Tell yourself, this week I'm going to go to the gym 2 times. It doesn't have to be every day. 2 times I'm going to the week, and make sure that you stick to it, right? That is one of the ways you can exit your lazy girl era and become more productive. Now, focus on achieving 1 or 2 tasks in a day. Take it one at a time. That way, you start to build resilience to achieve the higher ones or the most difficult ones, right? So take your time and do 1 or 2 tasks in a day. It is easier that way, so it doesn't look like your goals are too big for you to achieve. When it looks too big, trust me, you feel unmotivated because you feel like, this is too much for me. I don't think I can do it. But when you take it one day at a time, one task after another, it becomes a lot easier. And trust me, that way it'll help you. You won't be laid back anymore because there is something you're doing. At least you're doing something. Like I said, if you want to go to the gym, for example, and your schedule is that you want to go to the gym 2 times in a week, fantastic. You can say, okay, for the 2 times in a week, I just want to do 30 minutes today and I want to do 20 minutes tomorrow. That's fine. Before you know it, you'll be looking for more. You want to do more. Your body in itself will want more. So that way you can now increase it to 3 times in a week, 4 times in a week. And before you know it, you're doing more than an hour a day in the gym. So just take it one at a time. Now, for the last tip, you need to have a schedule for your hobby or something that you really enjoy or like to do. Yes, I talked about doing away with all our distractions and things that, distract us from being productive and all of that. But then in a week or in a day, you can just give yourself 30 minutes to do what you really like. For the gym girlies, they call it their cheat day. You can have a cheat day, of course. I mean, you can't be working out every time. That way, being productive will not seem so boring to you, right? Your life has to be fun as well. When you incorporate or have a schedule for something that you love or something that you enjoy doing, that way, be productive will not be too serious or too tedious. There's some people that once things are too serious or too tedious, they'll just, I beg, I can't do this. I really cannot do it. Every time I have to do this, I have to do this. Nah. Sometimes when you want to go to the gym, you can incorporate a dance routine to it. It makes it more fun. Me, when I started going to the gym, I started with dance routines. I was dancing and working out and sweating. It, motivated me when I know that I'm going to dance because I enjoy dancing sometimes. It made me want to go to the gym more. But then when you tell me, oh, I have to do leg day today, I have to do my core tomorrow, I have to work on my hands next week, it looks too serious. And I don't know, sometimes I'll be like, I don't want to go through this pain every day. But when you make it fun, when you do something that you enjoy in between, the time that you're working or whatever, it's fine. That way you have, you distract yourself a little, calm your nerves, calm your brain a little, take your mind off it a little, have some rest, and then you go back to it. So try and, put in some fun time or something that you enjoy in your whole routine. And that's it for me on this video. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope you learned a lot from it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and drop your comments in the comment section. I would love to hear from you. I'm still your girl, Adeze Adwaka, and until the next video, do have a lovely time. Bye.